Has it popped up on the tubes? That's the question, not the answer. I'm gonna have to make sure that everything works, you know? Because if it doesn't work, then that would suck. It would very much suck. OBS is telling me that I am live. Am I trusting OBS? No, not really. Doesn't, It doesn't look like... What the fuck? Oh. We are live. Okay, yeah, I am live. Oh, hello. Hello, people of the chat. Hello. Oh, wait, I didn't want to remove them. Oh, no. Okay, well, they're gone now. I'm sorry, people of the chat. You're gone from my screen. I'll have to pull you up on my phone. I'm gonna turn down the jazz music. It's really loud. Oh, now they're back. Okay, so, hello, Thomas and Friends channel. Broski just start. Okay, okay, guys, listen. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, but yeah, today I am going to be ranking every single thing on this list here. And now, normally this is something I said I wasn't going to do unless I was desperate. Now, I am not desperate, but I am still going to do it to just, you know, have some fun. Just enjoy it, as you do, as one does. But yeah, we're just going to be chilling. Misty Island Rescue F automatically. Well, we'll get there, We don't even need to wait. Okay, guys, calm down. You guys are so mean, bro. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. I don't know where to start, though. Where do we start? Holy shit, what the fuck is... What that poor guy... Holy shit, what the... I don't know what that poor guy is. If you're saying that I'm a poor guy, I'm not. I'm very rich. I am... Let's just begin. Great Discovery at A+, Peak Cinema. Great Discovery is really good. We'll get to that, but for now, we are going to begin with Season Uno. Right here, Season 1. Also, wait, before I continue, is the jazz music too high? Is it too loud? Guys? I thought it would be boring if it was just my voice speaking, so I want to know. Is it too loud? Is it alright? Or do you just want to hear my boring-ass voice? These are the important... Nah, all good? Alright, thanks. Thank you. Then we begin with Season 1. Now, Season 1 is really good. I think Season 1 is a solid season. It is kinda... Stay hydrated. It is kind of boring at some points, but it's because I have developed brain rot, and I have very low attention span now, even though this is 4.5-minute stories. But I do really like Season 1. The vibes, especially, are excellent. And the fact that this, like, started the entire, like, franchise and the show, really, it definitely deserves A tier. It is really good. It is super fun. I have a lot of nostalgia for this season, so obviously... It is really good. Season 1 is probably A or B. C because it's the first season. Like, all those are valid. I can see that, but I have a huge nostalgia for Season 1. Like, Thomas Terrence in the Snow was probably the first ever Thomas episode I watched. So I absolutely love that. And you know, you have some really good episodes. You got Flying Keeper, you got Dirty Objects, you got Down the Mine. These are all classics. Like, Season 1 is the most remembered season by far by the general public ever. Season 2 is S tier. Don't worry, we'll get to Season 2, don't you worry. But yeah, Season 1, absolute classic, absolute. Where is Season 2? Hello, glad to see I'm early. Yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. We have just ranked Season 1, putting it up in A. I think that it deserves A tier. Plus, Britt Allcroft mortgaged her house to make this season, so give her some credit. Hell no, Season 2 is B. Okay, we got some beef in the chat. Calm down, guys, calm down. Stay hydrated. Season 2, where are you? Where is that little second season. There it is. No, that's season 20. I'm not seeing it. There it is. It was behind chat. Season 2. Right off the bat, I love Season 2. Season 2 is a brilliant season. It introduces so many new characters. I do find it to be kind of disjointed. Like, not all of the stories relate to each other, and it's not, like, as continual. And there are the worst episodes of Season 1 are better than the worst episodes of Season 2. But the best episodes of Season 2 are better than the best episodes of Season 1. And I do think Season 2, I love the moving camera, I love the dynamic shots of this season, I love all of the new characters, I love Donald and Douglas, I love Duck. Duck is like my second favorite Thomas character of all time, behind Thomas of course. But I love Season 2. Now I am thinking A tier, on similar level as Season 1, but I could go A, why is it called A+? But I could go S. I do really like Season 2. There was a point in my life where Season 2 was my favorite season. It isn't anymore, but it is really good. Bro, glazing Season 2 is crazy. Bro, Season 2 is good. Season 2 is either top tier, but lower than Season 1 or B. Season 2 is goated. I love Season 2. It is really good. I'm not glazing it, bro. I'm not glazing Season 2. It deserves the glaze. Well, I am glazing it, but, like, I am also, like, alright, enough glazing Season 2. Let's talk about some of the bad points. Some of the stories, absolute buns. Like, Better Late Than Never is a fun season. No, not season, but I do like the episode, but some of the parts just doesn't make any sense. Like, and I think it was some miscommunication with the model crew. Not gonna lie. Season 5 is better 100 times than all of TTD. Well, did you know that Season 5 is a part of Thomas the Tank Engine? So it's, like, better than I don't know where I was going with this, but we'll get to Season 5. But Season 2, you have some really boring stories like Thomas and Trevor. Like, bro, why would you watch Thomas and Trevor? It's pretty boring. I like the Percy focus of this season. I do wish Drip Tank was adapted. And I do think we have some problem with the adaptations. The Donald and Douglas arc was very rushed. I love Donald and Douglas, but their arc was rushed. We really needed the missing coach. Even though the missing coach doesn't make much sense, it would have added to the arc so much. It would given them a little bit of a better introduction, but it felt kind of rushed. What else can I critique about Season 2? I don't know, not that much. I really like Season 2. I think it's better than Season 1. Now, obviously, you guys can agree to disagree if you want to, but I do think Season 2 is a better season than Season 1. I didn't even mention the fucking Diesel saga. This was when the Diesels were introduced. You know, you got Diesel, Daisy, Boko. Boko, save me! Love Boko. Love that guy. For some reason, Twitter hates Boko. I don't know why Twitter hates Boko. I do not like Boko hate. I don't support Boko hate. I think Boko hate is one of the worst types of... Bokophobia is a strong thing in this fandom. And I think it is just ridiculous. Okay, enough Season 2 talk. Let's get on to Season 3 here. Season 3. Season 3... I'm just gonna say it. Season 3 is my favorite season of Thomas and Friends. I love it. Season 3 is absolutely goated. I love Season 2. Boko is always glazed. But Boko... Okay, that is fair. Boko is pretty often glazed. And I don't think Boko is all that. Boko is good, but I don't think he's hateable. Boko is so overrated. He's not... Okay. He is kind of overrated. The problem with Boko is that, like... He's so hyped and stuff that this expectation for him is so high up that, like, when people see Boko in the show and that doesn't meet their expectations, they think, bad, and, like, he's overhyped. But, like, Boko, he's so significant, like, in the books especially. Like, he's the one that, like, really changes the engine's perspective on diesels. And Boko is often reduced to just, Edward's clone, or, like, Edward's replacement, or just another Edward. When he really isn't. Like, Boko is not as patient as Edward, but he's also a lot more emotionally available than Edward. So, he isn't Edward. He's basically Edward, but like if Edward was younger. Which, you know, I'm still saying he's Edward, but like he's a different type. Enough Boko talk. I can make a whole video on Boko. Maybe I will. Maybe when I'm desperate. But season 3, guys, we're talking about season 3 now. That's the season that's on our subject right now. But season 3, I love season 3. Absolute banger. You got like brilliant episodes. You got Escape. You got Donald's Duck. Love that episode. Really nice. Trust Thomas. Oh, Trust Thomas is absolute peak. Love that one. Brilliant Crash. Henry's Forest. You guys love Henry's Forest, right, fandom? We all love Henry's Forest. Now, I do have one problem with season 3, and it is that, like, it's kind of disjointed. It feels like some of the stories don't really correlate. It's like kind of like a... It's a season with a bunch of nothing stories. Well, not nothing stories, but, like, disjointed stories and stories that don't really connect. Season 3 is goated. It absolutely is goated. I love season 3. I think season 3 is one of the seasons that is just life on Sodor. That's really what season 3 is. You're not witnessing an overarching, like, plot going on. It's just, like, a bunch of episodes about what the engines do. Like, one time, James lies and he takes the express. That's, again, a regular day. One time, Henry is sad about the forest. Like, yeah, that's sad. One time, Gordon is... Nobody likes a forest named after a big green sausage. What the fuck? What is with it? Bro, what is with this hatred? Oh my god. So much hate. Season 3 to 4 has peak visuals, yeah. The visuals of season 3 is absolutely amazing. I love the saturation of this season. It's so bright, it's so colorful. It's really season 3 aesthetics win every time. I love it. It's so good. But yeah, that's season 3. I don't really have that much more to say on season 3. I guess one negative thing I can say about it is the fact that, like, it's not serialized. I would have preferred an overarching story where you actually connect the episodes. And I feel like some of the characters... Instagram hatred, Okay, fine. I'll give you that one. But yeah, season 3, love it. It's S tier. I love season 3. Alright, then, season 4. This one is probably the most overglazed season of the fandom. Yeah, there I said it. This season is glazed to hell and back. My hot take, season 4 is pretty good, but it's not all that. Like, a lot of people like it for the narrow gauge stuff, but I feel like this season is kind of too oversaturated with the narrow gauge engines. Like, they adapt all of their stories in one season, and I have to be honest, I'm watching Thomas and Friends for Thomas and Friends. I'm not watching this for these B characters here. I'm watching it for Thomas, Gordon, and Henry and stuff. I'm not watching season 4 for, like, Scarlowe and stuff. I'm watching fucking Henry and the Elephant Toad Stands By. Those are the episodes that I'm watching. Now, not to say I dislike the narrow gauge engines, but, like, I feel like they should have spaced out the episodes, kind of like how they did with the books. Like, you have one narrow gauge book, and then you have, like, 3 standard gauge books. Then you have 1 narrow gauge book. Like, not to, like, credit the hit era too much, but, like, there, I like how they spaced out the narrow gauge episodes. Like, each one got an episode to themselves, and they were, like, spaced out between standard gauge episodes. So, like, it just felt like, oh, it's a nice break. While here, it's like, nah, you get all narrow gauge. And honestly, like, it gets a little bit too much. Now, I do like how serialized the narrow gauge plot is. It is pretty good, but I think it would have been better if they spaced it out a little bit more. Like, maybe they adapted half of the stories in season 4, half in season 5. I think that would, like, David Mitton would have killed himself. He had to operate those small-scale props again for another season, but, like, it is how it is. Sorry, microphone. And another criticism, even the standard gauge episodes are kind of whack. Like, they adapt Henry's Elephant, like, 3 seasons too late. They adapt Toad Stands By a season late. They adapt Paintballs and Queens 3 seasons late. Like, I know this is unrelated, but what do you think about the reboot? I think the reboot, I am excited and cautiously optimistic for it. I have actually some of the new diecasts. I uploaded a short about it a little bit a while ago, where I made a little short. So you could check that out. I would like to make a full video on my thoughts on it, but then again, I don't think I can contribute that much to the conversation. My thoughts are basically the same as the whole fandom. Where is that damn trailer? We need a trailer, man. Honestly, not to like give him too much credit, but just basically just watch the Unlucky Tug's new video on the reboot. I basically agree with almost all of his thoughts in that. So, you know, you could just check him out. A little shout out to the Unlucky Tug. I know he's kind of like a small YouTuber and stuff, so we have to support like the smaller one, looking out for the little guy. So that's the Unlucky Tug shout out for the day. Yeah, go check him out. Make some decent videos. Oh yeah, season 4. I think season 4, it's better than season 1. I don't think I like it more than season 2. Because while I do think season 1 is great, I just simply prefer the stories of season 4 more. And while I do think they could have spaced out the narrow gauge stories more, they are all pretty good stories. Like, I love like the Duncan saga of the season. I think that's the strongest high point. And obviously everyone glazes the Duke episodes, but like the Duke episodes are good for a reason. What if you can put season 10 in B tier, because it is actually quite good. We will get to season 10. Spider-Fan 2003, I mean. Hello, welcome to the stream. Currently ranking the Thomas seasons. I recently rewatched a bunch of the Thomas seasons for a much bigger project, which I will be getting into soon. But for now, I'm just ranking the seasons before I rank every individual episode, which is going to be a pain. Ugh. So you know, we're starting small. We're starting small. Imagine making an entire season based on ant trains. That is basically season 4. That is basically season 4. Only 20 left, lol. Oh, we're not doing the seasons. We're doing the specials as well, because I gotta drag out this stream to get those extra ads. This stream isn't even monetized. I don't know why I want ads on this. But anyway, that's where I place season 4, right in between season 1 and 2. Now we get to probably the most glazed, overrated season of the show, season 5. I love season 5. I am one of the season 5 glazers. I'm probably half the reason that season 5 does have glaze. What's your opinion on All Engines Go? Me, it's kind of going to be neutral. All Engines Go, like, I've only watched like the first like 5 episodes. I've watched a Thomas Promise. I've watched the one about the rocket. I watched License to Deliver, and yeah, that's the episodes that I remember I've watched. No, wait, I also watched Shake, Rattle, and Bruno. I did watch that one. And from what I've watched, like, it's a pretty average kid show. Like, I don't really have anything against it. Like, I think most people, like, they assume All Engines Go is, like, replacing Thomas and Friends, and it was, you know, it is. But, like, I'm not really, like, I'm not the target demographic of All Engines Go. So, like, it's alright. It did clearly fail, though, because Mattel has to reboot the show again. Gotta love Series 5, love the spooky stuff. I love the spooky stuff of Season 5. You got Stepney Gets Lost, you got Haunted Henry, Duncan Gets Spooked. Those are, like, really good episodes for a reason, but, like, we also have to appreciate some of the other episodes, like Something in the Air, Make Someone Happy, Happy Ever After, Oliver's Find, Busy Going Backwards. Okay, Season 5 has the same problem with Season 3, where all of the episodes are kind of disconnected. They don't really have like an overarching plot of Season 5. But I still like all the episodes. They're all like episode plots I like. I respect you not being violent about All Engines Go. Yeah, I mean, what do I even have to like be violent about? Like, I think like the fact that some people can enjoy All Engines Go means it deserves to exist, because if it does make someone happy, if All Engines Go does make someone happy, then I'm going to defend it, man. Like, then it's fine. If absolutely no one liked it, that would be different, but like there's always going to be someone who likes it. Someone likes All Engines Go, and that's totally fine. So that's why, you know, I love how much Season 5 varies in tone, just about all of them stand out. They do, and I think that's one of the benefits of Season 5, and that all the episodes kind of stand alone. Wooden Railway fan, hi, welcome, Wooden Railway fan. We are currently on the classic series. Wow. Tank Engine Media, hello to you too. But yeah, Season 5, there's a reason this one is glazed as hell. Some fans go too far with their dislikes towards it. Yeah, they do. Some fans go a little bit too far. Not going to name any names, but some people overreact a little bit. I can agree with that, yeah. My favorite episodes are The Sad Story of Henry, The Breakdown Train, Thomas and Mrs. Carney's Christmas, Thomas and Trevor, Thomas and Gordon, Escape, Duncan Gets Spooked, Tenders, and Turntable. Those are some very interesting episode choices. Thomas and Trevor is the only one there that I'm like, it's alright, it's pretty alright, but all the rest, they're like really good. Duncan Gets Spooked. Tenders and Turntables, that's a surprise, that's a sleeper pick. I would not expect that one, but like, I still think it's cool. It's a cool episode. It sets up pretty good. Trouble in the Shed. Oh, I get it. Skull emoji. Yep, you get it. Okay, I think that's enough Season 5 glaze. I think I've basically milked Season 5 dry. We all know Season 5 is pretty good. It's like, yeah. What is your opinion on station jokes from Season 5 YTPs in 2019? I don't think I watched that. Wait, let me look it up a little bit. 10 billion years on Season 5 only. Oh man, wait, I have to look up what is station jokes. Thomas YTP. Gonna try and find that. Maybe we could react to some fan content. That'd be cool. YTP. From 2019, you say? Gordon likes the station joke. That's from 20... Jesus Christ. 2019 is like 7 years away. Insert scary jump scare. Let's get some station... YTP, Donald Douglas, and the station joke. What is the station joke? Insert station joke. Thomas and Trevor has always been one of my personal favorites when I was growing up back in the 90s and early 2000s. I don't know why. No, that's totally fine. I'm glad someone likes it. That's good. More the power to you, really. Oliver does the station joke on a snowman. What's the station joke, guys? Is it just the fact that like Gordon bashes through the station? What's the station joke? Someone explain. Speaking of tier list, I just made a TTTE tier list on the Justice a few hours ago. That's nice. Okay, we gotta continue the tier list. I'll figure out station joke in future. But Season 6... This might be a hot take, but I really like Season 6. In fact, I think I might actually... Come on, just... What? Season 6 above Season 1, 4, and 2? Who would have thought? Peak nonsense, by the way, okay. But yeah, I really like Season 6. I think what really carries Season 6 for me is the music. The music is peak in Season 2. No, Season 6. Is ranking the seasons easier than ranking every individual episode? I mean, so far, I've made a list where I've ranked basically all of Season 1 episodes, Season 2 episodes, Season 3 episodes, Season 4 episodes. Those are, like, the seasons I've ranked all of the episodes for so far. And it's way easier to just rank the seasons. But yeah. Hi, I love Thomas and Friends Mr. Allen Rescue. In All Engines Go, Percy disappears. If good. I guess... Interesting hot take. Yeah, this is my hot take. I really like Season 6. You got the Jack episodes. It's Only Snow might be one of my favorite episodes of all time. Love that one. It like has really nice atmosphere. The World's Strongest Engine. Like that one too. Gordon Takes a Tumble. Yeah. Yo, some motherfucker said he likes Mr. Allen Rescue. Chat, can we ban that guy? I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. It's okay to like whatever you like. What would have been like if they did a special Thomas and Friends episode with Henry still in the tunnel with his point of view? Thomas and Edward come to visit him. That would actually be an interesting story. What would that be like? Interesting story, like exploring more how Henry had it in the tunnel. That would actually be pretty cool if we could see some more. Yo, someone should like make a fan story of that, like Thomas and Edward just visiting Henry in the tunnel. I honestly don't think Thomas would, but like Edward definitely would. Like he'd go like, "Henry, are you okay?" "I'm dying," said Henry, and he was. Maybe you could even like spin it so that Edward sabotages Gordon's Express just so Henry can get out. Oh my god. That's a twist. Imagine Edward faked not being able to pull the express just so Henry could get out. Thomas conspiracy theory? Just a question. Have you ever noticed when doing a TTE marathon on your thoughts on the episode, movies, etc.? That is what I am going to do. I am planning on like making a video where I literally rank every single Thomas episode. So I am going to be doing that. And yeah, I do use notes. I do sometimes write down specific points where I think like, wow, season 1 looks kinda shit sometimes. That's one of my notes when rewatching season 1. I was like, the quality here kinda buns. Which makes sense because, you know, it was the 80s, the budget was low. Thomas and the government are. I love Thomas and Friends Misty Island Rescue. That's good. That's good. At least someone does. Anyway, enough hot takes. Yeah, Season 6. I love Season 6 so much. The only bad thing, in my opinion, with Season 6 is, like, the color grading. It sucks. You definitely excited to see someone else's ranking? Yeah. Bro, when I was ranking Season 1, I realized that, like, wow, this might be, like, some hot takes in this. There might be some hot takes. Because some episodes I realized, kind of, like, they're kind of low. Lower than I expected. A few months ago, I read a Thomas and Friends fanfiction story where Thomas and Friends met the characters from Cobra Kai. Characters and the villains teach the Diesels how to be bully Thomas's friends. I still have to watch Cobra Kai. I've had a friend recommend me to watch like Cobra Kai and say like, yo Alfie, that's my name by the way. You should like watch Cobra Kai. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. Haven't done it. Alright, Season 7. Season 7. Season 7. Season 7. I like Season 7. It has some good episodes. But my god, this is the first, like, season where I'm like, god, this can be kind of boring. Like, some of the episodes are so, like, nothing. Like, they're just... Like, Edward's Brass Band. Like, that, I recently watched that, and, like... what the fuck is that fanfiction? Just wait till you rewatch the Nitrogen and Bubba eras. You're going to appreciate Season 1 more. Oh, yeah. The Nitrogen era is a real struggle. Oh, one thing. I'm currently on rewatching the Hit era. And I used to defend the Hit era so much. But now, rewatching it, maybe it's because I've watched these episodes so many times. But man, the Hit era is so boring. Oh my god, I can't stand it. It's just so... I like the Hit era. But man, can it be boring. Some of the episodes are so nothing. Oh my god. The reason why I used to defend it was because I only watched the good episodes. But now, watching the entirety of Season 8... Bro, I almost fall asleep watching like Thomas and the Tuba. Thomas tries his best. Thomas gets it right. Chickens to school. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Boring. Boring. Thank you, finally someone who knows Season 3 is the best model series season. Yes, thank you. 5-year-olds hating on diesels. God, this is like Sudgery in Conflict hating diesels, yeah? I did the same thing too. I did that for every episode in both the original and possibly for the Thomas Creative Collective. Bro, someone needs to make a video on the Thomas Creative Collective. It is like... I hate to like be like this, like, oh, I was so young, but like, man, that was my childhood. Thomas Creative Collective. I used to think that was canon to like the actual show. When Diesel's like revenge, like the return of Diesel. Oh my god, that was like my Avengers Endgame right there. Like all of the stories came into one, and fucking D261's arc. Peak. That hit model era got worse and worse as time went on, and then there's the hit CGI. I've been debating on doing an All Engines Go ranking. I mean, honestly, I say just do it. Great. Crazy you put Season 4 lower than Season 2 and 6. Hey, it's my tier list. I can do what I want. And just grow up to do the same thing about people and not Diesel. Yeah, no, we gotta stop hating other people, man. What's the point? What's the point? Only people you should be allowed to hate are, like, criminals. How's it going in America, guys? Americans are so cooked. They got a fucking criminal as their president now. What are they doing? Anyway, Season 7. I'm getting so distracted, chat. You're so active. Season 3 and S? I respect that. Nice. Season 7, yeah. I think it's B. I'm being too generous, but like Season 7, there's only like a couple good episodes. You got Snow Engine. That's a really good one. Gordon and Spencer, that's good. Peace and Quiet, like, it's alright. But the Arthur episodes are standouts. I like Arthur. Season 7 can be kind of boring. Bro, you love Madagascar 1. I do love Madagascar 1. As an American, we are cooked. I'm from America. Ooh. Sorry. Comes to a point now where I have to, when someone says they're American, I have to say, oh, I'm sorry. Being an American must suck. Alright, now we're getting to the hit era. Season 8. C tier. We're just putting in that in C tier. And people who terrorize a country with the color green in it. I wonder what you could be referring to. Not to get too political, guys, but I think killing children is pretty bad. That's my hot take. Season 8, boring. Yeah, not the best right now, yeah. Season 8, what can I say? Has some good episodes. I like Gordon Takes Charge, that's a fun one. Percy Gets It Right, that's decent, that's okay. Edward the Great is very, like, overrated. It's like, My family thinks I should give up on Thomas, but I never will. I'll still watch the show and I still love the movies, but I'm old school. Thomas prefer the originals. Yeah, I prefer the originals too. Oh, sorry, let me introduce myself. My name is Scott Walker. I live all the way in Marlborough, Australia. Okay, Australia. I've been a Thomas fan for many years, and I have ever since I was a little boy. I can never get over Thomas. Me neither. I'm working on a new ranking on my second channel where I talk about non-Thomas stuff. Dude, I would love to see your non-Thomas thoughts. Tell me the name of that second channel so I can go check it out. With my honest opinion as a big Thomas and Friends fan, I think Season 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the best seasons. Really? No Season 5? You couldn't, like, squeeze in a Season 5? The Tired Scout. Yo. Very, very nice. But yeah, Season 8. That was like the first season, like during my rewatching every season, Season 8 was one where I like, bro, what am I doing with my life? Oh yeah, I'm working on a Trackmaster 2 Oliver. Should I make him talking or normal? Normal, I guess. It's called just your, it's just called your standard reviewer. Let me check it out. Your standard reviewer. There we go. You got a little shout out. Got a shout out. Got the daily shout out. Your I didn't pop up, but I'll see. I need to rewatch the series. Yeah, you should. Okay, but Season 8 boring. Yeah, let's move on. Next season, Season 9. Season 9, I think it's better than Season 8. Now, I am very nostalgic towards Season 9. Season 9 was like... I grew up with the DVDs of Season 9. You know, I grew up with Thomas's Day Off, Molly's Special. Grew up with them. Those were like... my childhood. So it sucks that I have to say that, like, rewatching it now, it can be kind of boring. Like, some of the episodes, like... Thomas's milkshake model. Thomas tries his best. All boring. All very, very boring. There are only like a couple good Thomas episodes. You like Thomas and the Statue. Thomas and the Golden Eagle. That's nice. I like that one. It's a nice Thomas and Percy story. Thomas's New Trucks. Makes no sense, but I like the Thomas and James stuff. Yeah. Season 9 is, it's pretty boring. It does have some good episodes. I like... Okay, Season 9 is better than Season 8 because, like, the actual, like... You got the narrow gauge engines. Oh, wait. Oh, I just remembered Skarloey the Brave. Oh, that might, maybe it isn't that good. Yeah. The narrow gauge, I like that they're back, but, like, only, like, 2 of them got good episodes. Like, I like the Magic Lamp and, Duncan and the Old Mine. Those, like, good, but the rest are kind of meh. It's like, and then you got Skarloey the Brave, which, like, tanks the overall, like, score. Season 9. But, like, the main characters, a lot Season 8 to 11 are mainly just okay. They really are. Like, it really is just, like, Thomas on autopilot. Like, you're just watching, like, it's just Thomas, like, oh, it's Thomas. It's, like, a perfectly fine kid show. It's just okay. But, like I said, like, the main characters, like, not, except for Thomas, like, the main characters, they do have some pretty good, like, stories. Like, you got Respect for Gordon, Keeping Up with James, Percy and the Painting, Percy and the Oil Painting, Emily Knows Best. Like, all of those episodes are really good. I love them. They're all pretty good. So they do drag up the score of Season 9 better than Season 8. But, like, the Thomas episodes on the narrow gauge stuff. Bleh. We do not care about dwarf trains. We want Season 11. At least it's not Season 12. You're right there. But yeah, Season 9. B tier. Let's get into Season 10. Where's Season 10? Am I blind? There it is. Season 10. It's on the same level as Season 8 for me. It's a little bit worse than Season 8, actually. You got some worse episodes. Missing Trucks. Pretty old mid. What's the Skarloey one of the season? I don't even remember. What is the Scar? Oh yeah, Wharf and Peace. Meh. And the Thomas episodes especially are so bad this season. Like, Thomas and the Snowman. Thomas's Tricky Tree. Billy My Goat. We'll get to Season 11, guys. We'll get to Season 11. We just have to fucking go through Season 10. Hi, I hope I'm not late. Don't worry, we're only halfway there. JBS is my favorite Thomas movie. We'll get to that. What do you think of Thomas and the Magic Railroad? We'll get to Thomas and the Magic Railroad. You right now? Yeah. Hector. Guys, we'll get to Season 11. Be patient. I didn't think there would be a romance between Thomas and Rosie. Maybe it's just me, but I used to be a Thomas and Rosie, like, thingy. I used to ship it. Mainly because you got Blue Train and Pink Train, and then they must smooch. That's clear what the writers thought too. But yeah, it's like, wow, you got Thomas's girlfriend. Woo! Rosie has so much potential, but like, they don't care. They don't care. Like, I think Thomas and Percy best friends, they are. I think with the hit era, it's mostly just the writers just like they wrote stories. It wasn't like that much thought behind them. It's just like, new toy. That's it. We just need a new toy. Oh, not the shipping. Don't worry, we won't be doing any shipping now. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We won't be doing any shipping now. We will be very safe.
Ugh. Don't know what came over me there. Yeah, Season 10, it does have some good episodes. James the Second Best, that's pretty good. Did you guys actually know that the flying kip was based off a real railway disaster called the Albertos railway disaster? I didn't know it was based on something. I once was a Percy X Rosie fan for some years. Yo, chat, can we ban him? I'm joking. Shipping trains is perfectly fine. Just don't be weird about it. If I tell you who I ship, you're going to kill me, bro. I hate Love Thomas Rosie. Fuck. But yeah, season 10. Nah. Actually, wait, no. Put that bitch down in D tier, man. Get him down there. Alright. Season 11. I'll put it up there, just below season 9. Okay, now you guys can talk about season 11. Fine, we can now talk about Hector the Horrid. We can talk about all those. The color grading here, like the yellow piss filter, it's kind of distracting, but ultimately it's like, it's fine. It's fine. I can watch it. I think the main character episodes are particularly weak this season. Like, I know a lot of people glaze Gordon and the Engineer, but it's like really just like an alright Gordon episode. It's completely fine. Only reason it's glazed is because Donald and Douglas are in it. Hector the Horrid! Yeah, we all love Hector the Horrid. S tier? 11 is S tier? What are you guys smoking? Dream On is pretty good? Yeah, it is. The first, like, 9 episodes of season 11, they're, like, pretty good. Gave me hope. And then it just goes downhill straight after. Henry's Lucky Day. Blah. Don't Bother Billy. Blah. You got, like... you guys want to watch fucking Scarloey Storms Through? Blah. That's what I think. Blah. Completely, like... Billy Gang chain. No, we're not doing Billy Gang. Billy is... Season 11 is just... Very boring. Very boring season. Like I said, some good episodes. Emily's rubbish. That's alright. Dream On. That's pretty good. Twin. Don't worry, Twin. I gotcha. We'll be normal soon. No, we won't. We got fucking season 12. Let's get to season 12. Season 12. So, which way do you want to kill yourself? I personally want to watch season 12. That's what I want to do. Billy Power, yeah? No, we're not doing Billy Power. Season 12, every episode is the same. It's all 3 strikes. Everyone is the goddamn same. The only good one is the James and Hector one. What was it? What was the name again? James and Hector? James something? James Works It Out is the only episode. That is an A. F tier, next. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll go next. We don't need to talk about season 12. I don't think it's that bad. I like the... It is pretty bad. Season 13, it's like... Actually, no, it's F. F tier. First F tier of the list. Season 13 is... James Works It Out. Yeah, I figured it out. I worked it out, guys. I worked it out. Season 13. Put season 12 in E tier. I did. It's so awful. It is. Like, I'm sorry for even comparing season 10 to 12. I'm sorry. But season 13, man. Oh, you thought it could get worse with season 12? Oh, how do you want to kill yourself? I want to watch season 12. Oh, that's a little bit better than watching fucking season 13. I'm getting bored just thinking about it. Like, what happens this season? You got Charlie. You got Charlie. That's it. You got Charlie. And no, we're not counting Hero of the Rails with season 13. We're just ranking like the season itself. We'll get to Hero of the Rails. We'll get to this one soon. Don't you worry. It's season 13, man. Like, all of the episodes, like, kind of ass. Like, you got 2 good ones. You got fucking Snow Tracks and the James one, Tickled Pink. Those are the only good episodes. And even calling them good is a stretch. They're okay. They're fine. They're the fine episodes. Like, you got Percy's Parcel, fucking Splish Splash Splosh. You see, for the people who liked season 13, no you didn't, you were just a kid. Listen, if you like season 13, you like it for the vibes, you like it for the music, you like it for the animation. I don't think anyone likes season 13 for the writing.
Here's how to kill someone legally. Make them watch season 1 to 15.
I think you meant 13. Yeah, you meant 13. Season 12 to 15. Yeah. Yeah. I would. I'm very close to. I'm not. For legal reasons, I don't want to kill myself. But for, like, illegal reasons, it's because of season 12 to 14. I think season 15 is okay. Speaking of 14... Oh, man. Season 14 is worse than 13, man. It's so much worse. Okay, not much worse, but, like, it's on the same level. Can you please talk about Thomas and the Magic Railroad? Fine, okay, season 14, F tier. Let's talk about Thomas and the Magic Railroad. You guys are so starved for Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Fine, you want my thoughts? It's on the same level as season 8. That's my thoughts on Thomas and the Magic Railroad. It's perfectly, like, meh. It's a meh film. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good. It's perfectly meh. I think Brittlecroft had, like, the wrong... I haven't seen the director's cut, but I don't think it could save the film. Like, it's meh. It's, like... The engines are, like, 10 minutes of screen time in it. It's, like, it's not even a Thomas film. It's purely a Thomas film for the marketing. Talk about JBS, please. Tapmar is mid. Yeah, it is. Tapmar is overhated, honestly. I can agree that Tapmar is a little bit overhated. It's not, like, the worst piece of Thomas media out there. But it's, like, it's, but I like to think it's non-canon. Yeah, if you do that, then it's fine. I just think, like, Thomas and the Magic Railroad... Only good scene is, like, the chase scene at the end. That's, like, what everyone rewatches. Just low-key pretty mid. It's good for what it is. Magic Railroad is F tier. Get that piece of shit out of here. Bro, you got to see chat. I am seeing chat. What you think about Shining Time Stations? I've never seen Shining Time Station. I've never seen it. Never seen a single thing. So glazes Tapmar for no reason. Bro, Tapmar is mid. I'm not glazing Tapmar. I'm not glazing Tapmar. I'm literally saying it's mid. I'm saying Tapmar is like meh. It's completely meh. It's a meh film. Like it's the first Thomas film. They were really trying things out, but like I like the introduction of Diesel 10 and Lady, and that's about it. Yeah. Nice to see season 11, 9 and 11 some love. I don't think B tier is love. I think it's perfectly fine. The best parts were Lady and Diesel 10. Yeah. Lady was barely in the film. Like, listen, I think it would have been better if, like, the whole story was set on Sodor. Like, what if, like, Lady used to be a private-owned legend? SP glazes Tapmar for no reason. Tapmar is mid. SP, Sodor Productions. Oh, man, did we... Well, we got 47 minutes into the stream before we had to mention him, but, yeah. I don't get how I can glaze Tapmar and still say the CGI series sucks. If you glaze Tapmar, you don't understand Thomas. I'm sorry. Your opinion isn't valid. No, I'm joking. Your opinion is still sort of valid, but like Thomas and the Magic Railroad completely fundamentally misunderstands what Thomas is. And so you are okay. It's fine to like Thomas and the Magic Railroad. It's totally fine to like it. It's just you also have to understand that like Thomas and the Magic Railroad isn't Thomas. What am I seeing in chat? Someone is talking about, like, Thomas kissing Percy? Nuke the whole generation, man. What is this? What is this? Nuke the whole generation. Right now. Kinda like that, Mar, for the merch. Yeah, the merchandise for Thomas and the Magic Railroad. That is peak. That is peak. We can glaze that. Some of the merchandise. Oh, whew. Diago Steamy Diesel 10. Someone gotta get that for me. Someone gotta get it. I don't like it, nor dislike it. That is perfect. That is like the perfect sum up of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. I don't like it. I don't dislike it. It's like perfectly fine. I think it misunderstands what Thomas is, but for what it is, it's fine. I do agree that like Thomas and the Magic Railroad kind of killed the reputation of Thomas. To me, Tapmar is a completely separate canon from any of the other interpretations. In fact, it's pretty much the first Thomas fan film. That is exactly what Thomas and the Magic Railroad is. It is the first Thomas fan film. It was completely written by Brittlecroft herself. She was just like writing fan fiction. That is what Thomas and the Magic Railroad is. Well, I love Thomas Kiss Percy. That is not me saying this, that is the chat. And that is why I'm saying we have to nuke the whole generation. I like how Season 6 just acts like Tapmore never happened. Yeah, because it shouldn't happen. It's just like, why? Tapmore is the Sonic 06 of TTE. That is so true. That is the most true statement of all time. It is. It absolutely is. For real, yeah. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Yeah. The model work though in this movie is pretty good. Like there are some pretty good shots in the movie. And I am excited to see the director's cut. I am pretty excited. Alright, back on track. We're on season 15 now. Season 15, I like it more than the other Naruto season. Jarvis, nuke the whole world. Jarvis, nuke the generation. Nuke the current generation, please. Season 15, it's like, it's equally as bad as 13 and 14, but there are some decent episodes in it that, like, rank it up a little bit. You got, like, James to the Rescue. That's a really good episode. That's a really good episode for the era. You got Henry's Happy Coal. Just like, Henry's Happy Coal. You rewrite that episode to be like during the old days. It's F there personally, but okay. Listen, like, some of the episodes are pretty good. Like, you got... Oh, I'm blanking. Yeah, no, maybe it's not that good. But, like, it has more memorable episodes than 13 and 14. And for that, I'm going to be a little bit more generous to it. I loved Thomas and the Magic Railroad when I was a little boy. It was a pretty good movie, but it was pretty interesting and good. I had Thomas and the Magic Railroad print studio game. He's a guard. That's nice. That's nice. Excuse me, Mr. Oliver. It seems things are not well with you, if you forgive me for mentioning it. You are quite right, Toad. James to the Rescue is the funniest episode for all of the wrong reasons. Yeah. No, but like the thing is, James to the Rescue is genuinely funny. Like the scene, like I think all the characters like in character for it. Like it is like pretty funny. It's just sometimes it's like kind of boring. Henry's Happy Coal, you just have to rewrite to take place during the old days, and just like change Ari and Bert for Thomas and Percy, and change Thomas to Edward, and I think it works pretty well. I guess you're generous to season 12 because it does have some good episodes. I'm back, finally. We were missing the negativity. Hot take, I don't like season 17 and 18, but for what they are, it was me. Don't worry, we'll get to it. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy. I'm not even going to mention it anymore. So yeah, that's my thoughts on season 15. It's a little bit better than season 13 and 14, but not by much. Season 16, it's better than 12 and 15. That's about, I'll say it's on the same level as season 10. Yo, End of Your Studio Roblox finally worked for me after like, I don't know, 10 years. I don't know who End of Your Studios is. I only know about End of Your Films, and that is me. And that's the only End of Your I really care about. Season 16, it's about the same level as season 10. Like, I think it has some good episodes, but it also has some real stinkers. I might be the only person on Earth who likes Thomas and the Rubbish Train. That's just me. I just think the vibes of that episode are pretty cool. Thomas and Whiff, that's a fun pairing. Yeah. Express Coming Through, pretty good episode, pretty good Gordon story. Percy and the Calliope and Percy and the Monster of Brendam, like, those are some pretty good Percy episodes for the era. The rest are kind of meh. Like, Ho Ho Snowman drags the season down a bunch. Like, if that episode wasn't there, maybe I'd say C tier. I forgot about your name, broski. Yeah, it's fine, man. It's fine, twin. It's fine. That's season 16. Finally, we can get to some good season. Yo, why do you have a pig avatar? Oh dear. Oh dear. When you guys were younger, what was so scary about Ghost Train episode in season 2? God, that episode is... It scared me when I was a little kid. It scares me to this day. Bro, the music of Ghost Train was the scariest thing about the episode. That was creepy, man. That was creepy. Also, like, Timothy the Ghost Engine. Like, do you guys know about him? Alright, season 17.
Finally, we can get back to this spot. We've been so down here for so long. Now we get to rank up. And I think it's beat. Season 17. I really like the season. There was some pretty good stories. Season 17 is like season 1. A bit back to basics, but still solid. Yeah, I do agree. I would agree that season 16 is the best Nitrogen season. Or the best Gordon. Has the best Gordon episodes. Are some more enjoyable. Except it has Soda Surprise Day. And it boils my blood. Yeah, Soda Surprise Day is not that good. But season 15. Season 17. Oh, we're back now. We're back, gang. We're back. I really like season 17. I think it's like a really good back to basics season. It isn't perfect by any means. It still has some stinkers, but it has some really good episodes too. I really like Hero in the season. Hero has a lot of spotlight this season. Like, you have 2 Hero episodes. You have No One Missed a Nice Engine and Henry's Hero. Hope in Humanity. Yes, season 17 was Hope. Hello. Hey, Spider Fan 2003. Oh my god, someone's famous. But yeah, season 17 gave me hope. Hope I desperately needed. Now I got season 18. Now 18. Now, not only is season 18 better than season 17, it's better than season 1. It's better than season 4. And that's about as far as I would go. I really like season 18. I really, really like season 18. Now, does season 18 have some bad episodes? Yes! But does it have some really, really peak episodes? Also, yes. It has some of the, like, greatest episodes. I love Toad's Adventure. That's a fun one. Thomas the Quarry Engine is the most Thomas episode ever. Like, Thomas the Quarry Engine, genuinely, like, it's hard to describe, but that one just feels like a Thomas story. Thomas swore Percy kissed Percy him lips. What are we doing? Bro. But yeah, season 18, Duck in the Water. I love the James and Duck dynamic this season. I love it. It's so good. And the Duncan episodes. The Duncan episodes gave me hope. Oh, I'm about to bust. Oh, the Duncan episodes, man. Love them. They're so good. Duncan and the Grumpy Pastor, Duncan the Humbug. Give me more of those. Why did they not use Duncan more? The only problem is that Duncan looks like shit. He looks like absolute shit in that season. Ugh. Man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I lost control, guys. I'm glazing season 18 a little bit too much. We gotta move on. Season 18 feels so vintage. That's a really good way to describe it, man. It feels like Thomas is back, man. When you're watching season 18, it feels like you're back. Like, yeah, we're back. Alright, now to season 19. Now, guys, this has to be a safe space. This has to be a really safe space right now. Yep. Yep. I did it. Yeah. Yeah. I think season 19 is better than season 5. I love season 19. Hell. You know what? Yeah, I love it. It might even be one of my favorite seasons. It is one of my favorite seasons. It might even be my second favorite season. I'm gonna glaze this season, but season 19 is the best CGI Thomas season, to be honest. Yep. Yep. Season 19, I love you. I love you so much. Season 19, if you were a person, I would... Don't say that. I'll take season 19 is the worst Brenner era season because it had so many terrible episodes. Yes, season 19 has some bad episodes, but Jiggling Keys, we're jiggling keys. Did you see that? Did you see those references? Did you see that? Oh my god. Thomas the Babysitter. Peak. I respect season 19 was quite astounding. Yeah. Season 19 is one of the most wholesome Thomas seasons of all time. So many episodes just makes me feel good. It's like, and not in a weird way, it's just like, wow, I feel happy watching season 19. Like, it's one of the most calming and relaxing seasons there is. Like I already mentioned, Thomas the Babysitter might be my, like, favorite, like, Thomas as a character episode. Like, he is perfect in that episode. Like, that just feels so Thomas. And you got Other Side of the Mountain. Like, that's also a really good Thomas episode. You got the No Work at All. Like the Bill and Ben and Timothy episode. Love that dynamic. I love it. It's so good. And there are some stinkers. Like, we have to mention, like, Salty All at Sea, Henry Spots Trouble, The Beast of Sodor. They're all kind of meh. But, like, you also got stuff like The Truth About Toby, which is a really nice Toby and Henrietta story. Season 19 is A tier for me, sadly. Some characterized... Yeah, no, I agree. The characterization in this season is kind of bad, but, like, I really like it. Thomas the what? Someone hasn't watched Season 19, bro. Putting anything CGI over Season 2, 1, 2, and 4 is crazy. I'm sorry. 1, it's my tier list. I can do what I want. And 2, maybe we just have to stop being nostalgia blind. I saw a vid where someone shipped Boko and Ferdinand. You saw a video where someone shipped Boko and Ferdinand? Now, I hate to say, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you are talking about. I've seen that video too. Like, there's like this channel who ships Boko and Ferdinand, Bill and Bash, and Ben and Dash. And like, I guess, bro. Wonderful use of free will. Alright, guys, thanks for chatting. I'm gonna go sleep now. Yeah, okay, goodbye. Yeah, I understand it's late. I did that, and I'll do it again. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, I really like Season 19. Just joined. I'm sorry, what? Hate to break it to you, but yeah, that is something people have done. Alright. You want me to glaze some more CGI? Season 20. Oh my god, Season 20! It's not on this... It's like... Okay, I like Season 20. I love Season 20. But it's not like... It does some things that I'm not the biggest fan of. And now the reason is... I know this might seem, like, surprising. But, like, Season 20 has a lot of good episodes. But I think, like, some of them are, like, not as... They don't stand out that much. How do people see Thomas in Norway? Like, what is the reception in Norway? There isn't one. Like, the only, like... Okay. So, Thomas does have, like, a Norwegian dub. It does. It went on, like, this, free holy water. Okay, I guess, bro. But, like, Thomas does have a Norwegian dub. It was on, like, a TV channel and stuff at some point. But, yeah. It's not as accessible now. It mostly just lives on through DVDs and stuff. Thomas is basically gone from Norway now. Actually, you know what? Season 20, you're S tier. I love you. Mwah. I'm kissing Season 20. There you go. Little pat on the head. Jessica, stop! Kiss Percy. I would not want to kiss Percy. No. No, thank you. But yeah, Season 20. I was going to put it at 8 here, but I thought about it and I realized there are a lot of good episodes. There are some that are like totally fine, like Sydney Sings, Philip's new friend. Oh wait, no, I think it was Toby's new friend. And it's like, they're fine. They're perfectly fine, but they're kind of forgettable. But there are also some really good ones, like Henry Gets the Express, Cautious Connor, the Skiff episodes, the fucking... What were they called? I literally just thought of them, and now... Oh yeah, the Small Railway episodes. Those are really good. I love Mike's Whistle. Mike's Whistle, I rewatch Mike's Whistle pretty often. That's probably one of my favorite CGI episodes. And man, they actually adapted Audrey stories again. That's insane. That's wild to me, yeah. The hit era is my childhood. Good for you. It's my childhood as well. But we have to admit, it wasn't that good. Can you clear something up for me? Yeah, sure, just ask. What do you need me to clear up? I can clear it. But yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's a pretty good season. Alright, Season 21. That's 22. Season 21. I think Season 21 might be my favorite CGI series. season. It might be.
Tit for Tat is the highest rated Thomas episode on IMDb. That is 100% because fans just went to IMDb and just review bombed it. No, not bomb it, but did the opposite of review bomb. All of season 4 songs were dubbed in Norwegian using a different musical arrangement and different lyrics as opposed to the 1990 translations. Were they officially translated? Yeah. They were officially translated. They were official translations. 21 is peak? Yeah. But you want to know what? We were so robbed with season 21. We were robbed. Man, they like robbed us in the middle of the night. They like took all of our stuff and like they gave us season 21. Season 21 could have had the potential to be the best Thomas season of all time if they had just made the cancelled episodes. I will never forgive Big World Big Adventures for completely killing season 21. Like, oh my god. Ginty and Pug? Exactly. We lost Ginty and Pug. Man. And we lost so much... Oh, hate it. Oh my god. Just thinking about the lost episode, man. Just thinking about it. We could have had an Oliver episode. An Oliver episode. We missed out. I love Oliver. Why couldn't he have gotten an episode? Duck might have gotten some dialogue too. Bro, Duck doesn't even speak in season 21. Why? We were robbed from Ginty and Pug merch. We wouldn't have gotten that anyway. I'm sorry to say this. We wouldn't. Bro, we didn't even get Daisy merchandise. They're running out of ideas now. All Big or Big Adventure seasons go in F tier. The loss. Yeah. We missed out. You know what? Because season 21... got robbed. I think I do like season... No, not even going to do that. I love season 21 for what it is. But just thinking about what could have been. Man. I get sad thinking about it. I'm about to cry. Pull yourself together, Big G. But yeah. Like, unscheduled stops. Fastest red engine on Sodor. Philip... that's okay. Philip's number is okay. That's like the... Philip's number and A Shed for Edward are the only ones where I'm like, they're pretty fine. I don't really rewatch them. Those like some episodes that I tend to skip. But like all the other ones, they're like really good. Dowager Hat's Busy Day might just be the funniest Thomas episode of all time. Like, it's so like self-aware and stuff, and it's so good. And the Diesel episode. Diesel got a really good like year in season 21. Like, both of his episodes, like, all of his appearances are really good. Like, A Most Singular Engine feels like Season 2 Diesel is back. Like, him going around and scheming and spreading lies. Like, that's my boy. That's him. He's being him. And at the same time, he gets a brilliant character arc in Springtime for Diesel. And then you get his classic, like, bully self in The Big Freeze, you know, which, you know, is fine. And then you got, like, Spencer back. Like, oh, he getting, like, prominent appearances again in Confused Coaches. That's great. I love it. It's so good. The only character that feels like is missing some spotlight is Percy. It feels like Percy is missing a little bit in season 21. If only we got that cancelled episode. If only we got Percy, Pug, and Ginty, and we would have gotten that Percy hole filled. Oh well, we can only dream. Alright, that's season 21. Wabush. Okay, so we're now on to the specials. We're now going to be ranking the specials. We already ranked Thomas and the Magic Railroad, so we're going to start off with the thing I watched. The thing I watch while I'm going to sleep. Calling All Engines. Now this is pretty good. Like, if you're tired and you're about to go to sleep, and like, if you're like tired and you want to sleep but you just can't fall asleep, Calling All Engines works great as like a little like making you sleep. But if you're just watching this to watch this, why? Why? Pretty pointless. Calling All Engines. I honestly think it's fine. Like, the story is pretty good. I do like the story of it. But, oh my god, it's so boring. Oh my god, the learning segments. I'll give it B tier. I'm being generous and give it B tier. Like, now this is without the learning segments, right? I'm ranking this without the learning segments. I'm just ranking it as the story and special and stuff.
But if I were to rank it with the learning segments, it'll go down. What do you think of Norwegian dub in terms of narration and translation? I think that I like the narrator for the first 5 seasons. It wasn't the same narrator. They did change it up a little bit, but like I like a female narrator for Thomas. Like it surprisingly works. Like a female narrator for Thomas just fits. Like imagine if Britt Allcroft just like dubbed the show, like if she was the narrator. Like that would be so interesting. I think I would actually like it. And then in season 6 they got a man to do a woman's job. Like, man, what are you doing? And like the season 6 narrations, they're fine. They're perfectly serviceable. But like the guy doesn't feel like he wants to be there, which, you know, maybe he didn't. He's just doing it for the money. And then season 7 wasn't dubbed in Norwegian for some reason. Why? But season 8 was. And season 8 is where you get like the most well-known Thomas Norwegian narrator. That's the guy who like dubbed everything up until season 14. Because for some reason season 15 and 16 didn't get dubbed. I don't know why. Then we got 17, 18, and 19. They were dubbed. Not 20 and 21 though. I don't know why. And then 22 was dubbed. But not the rest. The dubbing situation in Norway is so weird. But anyway, The Great Discovery is my favorite piece of Thomas media of all time. I love The Great Discovery so much. Yeah. The Great Discovery, absolutely love it. I recently actually, like... Okay, context, I'm actually working a job in a grocery store currently, and I'm allowed to have earbuds in while working. And literally, while I was working, I was just, like, listening to The Great Discovery. Like, I wasn't even watching, I was just listening, because I know, I can memorize the movie, man. I know the movie. Like, The Great Discovery and I, we're like best friends. I used to rent out The Great Discovery from a library as a kid so many times. Like, I was the only guy renting out The Great Discovery. And like, I rented it for a day, gave it back, then the next day I rented it back out again, got it back. Oh my god, yeah, Great Discovery, absolutely love it. I think the model work is really good this season. All of the characters that make cameos are great. And I really like seeing this, like, this version of Thomas. This version of Thomas in The Great Discovery is perfect because he's both nice, he's nice enough, but he's also, like, cheeky enough. So, you know, we gotta stop with the Thomas kissing Percy stuff. What is this I'm seeing? We gotta stop it. Stop it. Alright, Hero of the Rails. First CGI Thomas movie. And honestly, it's pretty meh. It's on the same... It feels bad that I'm saying it's on the same level as Calling All Engines. And I'm sorry to the Hero of the Rails fans, because they're really fighting for their lives defending this movie. But it really is alright at the end of the day. It's fine. The narrator was boring, and that's the worst part. The narrator wasn't boring in The Great Discovery. I like Pierce Brosnan. But Hero of the Rails, it's pretty meh. It just feels like Thomas hiding Hero, and Spencer trying to find them, and Thomas hides Hero, and Spencer tries to find them, and then there's a chase scene, and the chase scene is pretty good. But the chase scenes in this movie feels like it's just jingling keys. It's like, oh, look at this cool moment, look at this, hype moments and aura, hype moments and aura. That's basically what Hero of the Rails is. It's hype moments and aura the movie. Because if you just look at the story, it's nothing. Like, I like Hero's personality, I find him to be cool, but like, he doesn't save the movie for me. It's like, it can be boring sometimes. It's on the same level as Calling All Engines without the learning segments, you know? It's alright. Although I do have to give Hero of the Rails credit for, you know, absolutely transforming Spencer into a goated character of all time. So, yeah. But Hero of the Rails is perfectly fine. Misty Island Rescue. I don't hate it. I don't hate Misty Island Rescue. I think it's a perfectly fine movie. I think it's perfectly fine. Sorry I joined so late, but why is Calling All Engines in B tier? Because I'm ranking it without the learning segments. Day of the Diesel is probably the same thing. Hype moments in aura with barely any substance. Oh, we'll get to Day of the Diesels, but it's worse than Hero of the Rails. But Misty Island Rescue is totally fine. Like, I can see why people absolutely dislike the movie, but to me, it's kind of fine. But like, it's also like, there are some moments that are bad. Like, the rhyming is absolutely atrocious. But at the same time, this feels like Thomas telling an epic. Like, this feels like a big moment. Like, this feels like a brand new thing for Thomas. And I do think it's fine. But I do think it does drag a little bit. Bash Dash and Ferdinand can be a little bit annoying. And, yeah. I think they should have done more. I think Misty on Rescue is just a huge amount of missed potential. Huge amount. Day of the Diesels. It's on the same tier as Thomas and the Magic Railroad for me. Misty on Rescue has a good idea, it just has poor execution. Yep, that's about what I think. Day of the Diesels. Actually, wait, I think Day of the Diesels is worse than Misty on Rescue. I think it's about here. I'm not a huge fan of Day of the Diesels. This one has the Hero of the Rails problem, which just feels like back and forth, back and forth. Percy feels bad. Oh, he goes back and forth. The thing is, Day of the Diesels is actually a really good movie until the last, like, 15 minutes. Day of the Diesels is good until the last 15 minutes, and then the ending absolutely fumbles. Absolutely fumbles. Yeah, Day of the Diesels is kind of good, not gonna lie. Yeah, Day of the Diesels could be good if they didn't fumble the ending. I think they should have made Diesel 10 an actual, like, real twisted villain. They should have had a reveal where, like, he meant to kill Thomas, and he didn't really care about if Den and Dart also got killed. That should have been the ending, and then the Diesels turn on Thomas. No, on Diesel 10. That would have been so cool. But no, they fumbled the ending. And that's... Misty Island Rescue. I think it was poorly executed, but ultimately, there wasn't one single point where I felt like it was kind of mid all around. While Day of the Diesels has some high points, it has higher points than Misty Island Rescue. But the ending is worse than the ending of Misty Island Rescue, and that's why I think it's worse. Blue Mountain Mystery. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. I'll put that in A tier. I'll put it in A. It's not my favorite. Racism. I guess, bro. I guess Day of the Diesels is kind of racist, if you, like, personify the engines. But Blue Mountain Mystery, I like the comeback of the narrow gauge engines. I think it to be a really enjoyable movie. But the thing that kind of drags it down from S tier is the color palette. It's just grey and blue all over. There should have been some green. Add some bushes to the set. It feels so boring to look at. And this is one part of Blue Mountain Mystery that kind of breaks. It's too much blue. It's too much blue in this movie. And, like, the story is really good. The animation is good. It's the visuals that kind of drag it down. The actual set is pretty, like... Misty Island Rescue isn't boring. Yeah, but, like, back to Blue Mountain Mystery. Like, if they added some bushes to the quarry and stuff, like, the Season 4 quarry, compared to the Season 4 quarry, now that was really good. That was great. That was nice. It had a lot of visual variety. Variety. And, you know, it felt unique and stuff. But here, it just feels blue. It's just blue. It's just blue all over. And there's so much empty space. Like, it feels too big. It feels too big. They tried to go too massive with the quarry set. And it felt too big. That's a big problem with Blue Mountain Mystery. But overall... I think Blue Mountain Mystery is really good. It's a solid film. It works. It's just the color palette, bro. It's just like the palette of the movie that kind of drags it down from being S. Alright then, what's the next one? King of the Railway. King of the Railway is on the same level as Hero of the Rails from me. It's just things happening on Sodor. I think I like King of the Railway more because I just like the plots more, and it's better than Calling All Engines, it's better than all of this. It's up here. I like the plots of King of the Railway. The animation, though. The animation drags it down a bunch. It is, like, kind of meh. The animation does drag it down. But I think I like the stories. Jack is back. That's cool. I like that Jack returns. That's nice. But ultimately, it's like... I like King of the Railway. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. It's just that the animation kind of drags it down a little bit. I wish, like, these two movies kind of combined. But, like, yeah. King of the Railway is a solid movie. Can't complain. Thing is, King of the Railway doesn't really feel like a movie. It just feels like random stuff happening. But it's all random stuff I like. I like Spencer. I like Steven. I like Millie. I like all that. I like it. It just kind of feels a little bit disjointed. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Tale of the Brave? S tier. SS tier. Oh, love me a good Tale of the Brave. Tale of the Brave is really good. I really like the movie. Like, it perfectly spotlights Thomas, Percy, and James. It perfectly spotlights them. I love it. It's really good. It's a really good movie. This one feels like a movie. It really just tests the friendship between Thomas and Percy. And I love the characterization of Percy in this movie. And Gator too, he's cool. We get to see like proper like Bill and Ben in the China Clay Pits. That's so cool, and all the new characters are fun. The only new character that isn't utilized the best is Reg. He could have used a little bit more, but otherwise, it's really good. I find all the characters to be nice. The references in this movie are perfect. I love them. I love the little jingling keys there. But yeah. If it wasn't for the stupid pop song at the end, it would have been perfect. Yeah. La 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 la. Let's be brave. Woo 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 woo. Yeah. That's why you just gotta stop the movie before you get to the credits. You're just like, I'm done. Alrighty then. The adventure begins. Okay, you remember when I said The Great Discovery is my favorite piece of Thomas Media? I lied. I lied. Yeah, no. The Adventure Begins is the best piece of Thomas Media out there. I do think that the only thing that I would have changed with The Adventure Begins is make Thomas a little bit more like cheeky. But ultimately, The Adventure Begins is the perfect Thomas movie. I do think they could have like dragged it out a little bit more to an hour, added some extra scenes, spent a little bit more time making sure Henry was in his old shape. But ultimately, those problems don't matter that much to the story that it tells, because it is such a love letter to the fans. The animation is beautiful in this movie. The visuals are great. I love the songs and the music and the themes. It's everything I want out of Thomas and Friends. The trains are doing train things. The arcs are well made. Thomas feels like an actual character here. He feels good. He feels friendly. He feels like someone actually like learning here. I feel like too many people nitpick that Henry is in his new shape. Like, that shouldn't take away from the movie. Yeah, like, it's not that it's like important to the plot that Henry's in his old shape. It doesn't matter, bro. If I showed this movie to some random guy, they wouldn't question Henry's shape. They wouldn't, because it's not important to the plot. So why would you actually even do that? Yeah, no. Adventure Begins. I love it. It's the best piece of Thomas Media out there. If I were to show someone only one Thomas thing, only one, I would show them The Adventure Begins. I would. It's the perfect origin story for Thomas. I know people like him being the first in building the railway and stuff. I know, I prefer that too. But The Adventure Begins tells a solid story as a movie, which is why it is perfect. I'm sorry, The Adventure Begins is basically perfect to me. It is. Speaking of basically perfect, Solo's Legend of the Lost Treasure, it's not far behind. I do like The Great Discovery more. I do prefer The Great Discovery over Lost Treasure. But Lost Treasure isn't far behind. Man, Lost Treasure. Solo's Legend of the Lost Treasure is probably the only Thomas movie that feels like a movie. And it's... I blame the score. I blame the music. Bye-bye, gotta get ready for admin abuse. Oh, okay. I guess, bro. I'm not even gonna question it. So yeah, Soda's Legend of the Lost Treasure feels like a movie. And it's because of the orchestral score. Like, they nail it out of the park with the orchestral score. I feel like everyone gets a little moment in this movie. Like, you have moments of everyone. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of in this movie is the Henry side plot in the movie. I feel like instead of having Henry hear about the the ghost pirate story, it should have been Thomas, because it feels like information Thomas should know. It feels like it's like you're explaining it to the audience. I think it makes sense to have your protagonist also hear that information. Maybe you could have a scene with Thomas like, "Are you the ghost pirate?" "You're me? I be no ghost pirate," said Sailor John. Sorry, that was terrible. Soda's Legend of the Lost Treasure is overrated. Put that in B tier. Nah. No. It's not. It's not. Soda's Legend of the Lost Treasure is really good. The hate base for this movie is very dumb for that one Topham scene. Bro, I love me angry Topham. I love it when he's angry. The part where Sir Topham yells, "Thomas the Tank Engine!" Literal chills. Literal chills. Yeah, you're right. That was so cool. Yeah, nah. And Thomas is perfectly in character for this movie. Like, I know, like, The Adventure Begins is the most perfect piece of Thomas media. While I would have preferred Thomas to be a little bit cheekier, like, I'm fine with his characterization in Adventure Begins. But I do prefer Lost Treasure a lot more. Lost Treasure is the most Thomas. Like, yeah, that is Thomas. A thing I cannot stand about those Legends of Treasure is Thomas. Thomas is such an unnecessary mean jerk in it. He lies all the time, something he never did. He races recklessly and purposely ruins the Express. Well, listen, the thing is, it was early in the morning for that scene. Thomas was probably tired, and Gordon was bossing him around like Gordon always does. And Thomas was being a cheeky little prick like he probably normally is, and decided to be a little bit extra reckless that day. He didn't pay attention, and yeah. And I think Thomas lying works in this movie because he does learn from it. In the end, he learns to tell the truth. He learns to be responsible. That's the whole point. The point is that he is a jerk at the beginning. You're not supposed to like Thomas in the beginning. And you're supposed to be happy when he progresses as a character. That's what makes Soda's Legend of the Lost Treasure work. He is not tired. He purposely delayed the Express. Yeah, he did. He did purposely delay the Express. And that is bad. You're supposed to not like Thomas. Do it. Thomas kiss Percy right now. I stop. What do you mean Thomas kiss Percy? Do you want me to go into like trains of an anime Thomas and Percy kissing? I'm not doing that. I'm not having that on my conscience. But yeah. Lost Treasure, really good. Really good movie. The Great Race is very overhated in the fandom. And I really do like it. I like The Great Race. But I do think it is kinda meh in some areas. It's like, Thomas should know better not to be reckless with the express coaches. Yeah, let's enough Lost Treasure. Can we get a timeout on Jessica or ban her? I don't want to be mean. All right, you know what? You know what, audience? Start a poll. There we go. I started a poll. You guys can vote. You guys can vote. Oh, 6-7. 6-7 voted yes. Oh, no, it's 75. 6-7, no. Okay, anyway, The Great Race. I do like it. I think it's an important story to tell. And I think, like, I love the visuals and aesthetics of The Great Race. The biggest problem, though, is that it's a story that has already been told. You want to go back to season 11? Do you guys remember Dream On? You guys remember that? That was basically just this whole movie. Dream On is basically just this whole movie. Have you done any extreme sports? Oh, stop it! Stop. Have you ever done any extreme sports or thought about doing it or getting a license in them? I've played football. What else? I don't know what in Norwegian. I've done some fencing. I've done that. Just Dougie, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah. I normally just train in a gym now. Currently, that's what I do. That's kind of like my other activities besides school, work, and Thomas. I go to the gym. I also do play poker. Okay, an overwhelming amount of yes on panning Jessica. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to be mean. 75% voted yes. Oh man. Oh boy. And Paul. 8 votes. Oh man. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put you in timeout. We're putting you in timeout. Can you speak Norwegian for the rest of the video? Ok, nå skal jeg snakke norsk for resten av videoen. Jeg snakker norsk akkurat nå. Nå har vi herr Boble 699. Snakken om mord. Snakken om tøffhet suger. Det er dumt. Jeg snakker norsk akkurat nå. Håper dere liker norsk. Det er det jeg snakker. Alright, I'm not gonna speak Norwegian for the whole thing. I'm sorry, but that's my Norwegian. That's my Norwegian. But Mr. Bublé's 699, what did you say? You don't know. Tale of the Brave sucks. That's probably because you weren't in it that much. So that makes sense. Alright, now we're on to Journey Beyond Sodor. Journey Beyond Sodor used to be my favorite Thomas movie, but now it's just like it's still one of my favorites. Worst Thomas movie ever, Mr. Bubbles. What are you doing, man? Damn, Mr. Bubbles. Didn't know you were like that. Didn't know you hated Tale of the Brave that much, but alright. Anyways, Journey Beyond Sodor. Yeah, I like it. I do love it. It's one of my it's in my top 5 Thomas movies. Mr. Bubbles is just coping. Yeah, he is. Copium. Hard ass copium. I like Journey Beyond Sodor. I do really like it. I do have some problems. I think the film should have been longer and the ending could have been better. That's my really biggest critiques. But otherwise, I really like it. I really like it. JBS's peak? Yeah, it is. I love Journey Beyond Sodor. It's not the greatest film. Like I said, pacing issues and the ending. I think Frankie should have that should have been done a little bit better. But like, Journey Beyond Sodor has the best songs. It has probably my favorite characterization of James. Really good characterization for James. It has some really funny moments. I know a lot of people critique the delayed. Oh no, I only thought he was lost. That's funny. That's funny. What did you say in the Norwegian part? You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what I said in the Norwegian part. The ending of JBS is corny as fuck. It is. It is corny. It is corny. A part of me do like it. I like justice and stuff. But like, I think she did kidnapping, guys. Frankie kidnapped both Thomas and James and more engines. Thomas? Who's Thomas? I've never heard of Thomas. Banger. Banger. Okay, I know a lot of people hate on Beresford, but you have to like think of it as, you know, what's the story called again? The Wizard of Oz. You have to like realize that this is kind of like based on Wizard of Oz, and that way like it makes sense for like Beresford to be there because he's kind of like the Tin Man. If you guys know what the Wizard of Oz is. So yeah, but I really like Journey Beyond Sodor. What to do with the rest of you guys? Oh, Bubbling Boilers. Bubbling Boilers. Love me, Bubbling Boilers. I don't know what to say, but Bubbling Boilers is really funny. I like it. It's cool. Mr. Bubbles, you must like Bubbling Boilers. It's like your only like proper screen time, right, Mr. Bubbles? I bet you love it. What books have you read? A lot. If you mean Thomas specifically, that could be easier to name, but like, what's your opinion on the JBS Wooden remake? It's fine. I remember watching it. I remember watching the Wooden, the JBS how it should be, and you know, I liked it. It's nice. Do I think it's better than the actual movie? Yes, Queen, said Mr. Bubbles. Yeah. Love bubbling boilers. Big Ol' Big Adventures detail. Okay, let's get to it. Big Ol' Big Adventures. F. A new arrival, Marvelous Machinery. F. Marvelous Machinery at World of Tomorrow. F. Digs and Discoveries. F. Digs and Discoveries. F. Steam Team to the Rescue. F. Thomas and the Royal Engine. It's alright. Do I need to explain myself? No. I think we all know. Thomas and the Royal Engine is pretty alright. It's alright. The JBSTW remake Loki kinda sucks. It doesn't suck. Any books. Like literally any books. Dennis the Lazy Bee. Dennis, what the fuck are you doing here? Okay, some of this is just diabolical. Breakdown Films, do you want to get banned? But Dennis, dude, Tale of the Brave sucks. What do you mean Tale of the Brave sucks? What? Okay, Breakdown Films, what about this is diabolical? What is diabolical on this tier list? Am I being too positive? Marvelous Machinery deserves F. It is in F. No. Dennis, what do you mean no? Please don't ban me. I'm not gonna ban you, Dennis. I'm talking to Breakdown Films. I'm not... Dennis, remember, we're homies, man. Can't you remember, like, our little time? Series 1 and 2 are... I'm guessing you're gonna say S tier. Seasons 1 and 2 are good. They are pretty good. But they're not my favorite. Like, okay, let's say... Let's change these to, love. We're gonna do this to great. Good. Okay. Mid. Bad. Me want to not be alive anymore. Okay, so now we got like a pretty like decent thing here. Season 9 is best, of course you would say that. Where can I even watch half of the movies? Season 1 and 2 are not below the newer movies. I'm sorry. Tatmar is the best Thomas movie, let's be real. Maybe I should ban him. Maybe I should. Where can I watch half the Thomas movies? Yeah, I'm gonna answer this. There's actually a document. I'm not going to give you the document. You have to find it on your own because it is illegal. That's pirating, and we don't support pirating. But there is a Google sheet with basically everything. It is basically everything. Can we put Tale of the Brave in trash? No, I love Tale of the Brave. Why are people hating on Tale of the Brave? Breakdown Films is SP in disguise? No, let's not go there. Breakdown Films, he's a cool guy. Shout out to Breakdown Films, he makes some pretty good remakes. Shout out to him. I hate James. Oh, Dennis, I know you hate James. Yo, Dennis, can I ask you a question? What were you doing in the 1930s? That's my question to Dennis. Really? Yeah, there is a document with basically every Thomas media ever. Let's be honest though, the best season 6 episodes are the winter ones. It's Only Snow, Jack Frost, and Toby Had a Little Lamb. Those are really good. But like, you're forgetting the Jack episodes, man. Season 6 has the Jack episodes. You have Gordon Takes a Tumble. Like, and Percy's Chocolate Crunch, they're all bangers. And Thomas and the Jet Engine. Replace Percy with Molly in Tale of the Brave and you have a decent movie. What is your deal, Dennis? And answer the question, Dennis. What were you doing in the 1930s? That's my question. I have to ask you this for legal reasons. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a response. Yo, wait. I wasn't born yet in the 1930s. Alright, well that's my tier list. Where would you put the Jack in the Pack spin-off? Probably in great. Jack in the Pack, I really like it.
It's nice. It's really good. It's better than season 7 and 17. So yeah. Anyway, that's my tier list, guys. Yeah. Anything we should change while we're here, while we're waiting? I think I'm going to move season 6 down 1. I think I like season 2 more. I think I'm gonna do that. I was born around the mid 2000s. Okay. Middle engine is peak. Yo, can we just ban Dennis at this point? Dennis, what are you doing, man? Dennis, come on, lock in, bro. Dennis, aren't you supposed to be working? What are you doing, man?
Dennis, aren't you supposed to be, like, working? What are your opinions on the new 2026 reboot?
The same as everyone else. I'm cautiously optimistic for it.
Yo, if
Loki, if you keep streaming, add me. This isn't StreamYard. Maybe I'll call you on Discord. That might work. And I can, yeah. Bro, just Breakdown Films, add me on Discord if you add me or not. I'm slacking off. Dennis, bro, what are you doing?
Dennis, you gotta lock in.
And don't worry, I'll do more streams in the future. Not sure what to do right now, though. And what to do now? Alright. Well, anyway, what do you guys want to do now? Because I've kind of done what I was supposed to do, but, like, I still have some time. I have a new account. Okay, add me. Add me on Discord. You know my name. Lazy Dennis. Lazy Dennis. No, I want to go to Norway. Dennis, bro. Bro, Dennis. No, you're not allowed in the country. You're not allowed in this country anymore, you know that. And where is the document? You can't gatekeep. Listen, I'm not gatekeeping. It is literally illegal for me to give you the document. Because it's pirating. You should show us where the document is. I'm not showing you where the document is, guys. It's illegal. It's illegal, guys. I can't show you the document. I can't show you this document here. It's illegal. It's illegal, guys. I can't show you the document. I can't show you. It's not like I'm gonna copy the text here. It's not like I can't show you. Can't show you the document. I can't show you the document, guys. Can't show you the document. I can't show you. Can't show you the document. Can't show you. Can't show you. Can't show you the document. That's illegal. That is illegal.
And the scream is... It's gone. It's illegal, bro. You literally sound like Skylar White, yo.
My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo. Uh-huh.
Fucking hell. What am I doing? Alright. Just go in an archive. Something happened in the chat. Something weird happened in the chat.
I don't know what that was.
Just go in an archive. I can't see.
Yep. What do you mean, Tobin and Stout Jam? Why doesn't that exist? Alright, well, anyway,
Half Thomas.
Back to important business. Let's see, come on. Man, what am I doing? Quality stream here, guys. Quality stream. I know what I'm doing. There we go.
This was cool stream. I'm gonna head out. See ya. Goodbye. Why? I'm getting charged with stealing. I did nothing.
What is Diesel doing here, bro? Alright, let's take a look at chat. Because what do you mean Diesel is here? What are you doing? Why am I getting charged with stealing? Yo. And who is this NWR Films guy? Bro, Diesel, what are you doing in my chat? You're definitely meant to be working. What are you doing here? I know Dennis is like a lazy bum, but what are you doing? Yo, okay, did you add me on Discord, Breakdown Films? Did you? Oh, Discord is starting up. You can all see the Discord logo. Ugh. I'm gonna cover that with... Oh, it vanished. It vanished. It's fine. Thank you so much. No problem, man. No problem.
I got you, bro. I got you. Work is over. Let's give some love hearts for Diesel. I did all my jobs. That's nice. Let's ban him. Let's ban Diesel. Oh, we're definitely being a little bit racist towards Diesel. I'm sorry, Diesel. I'm sorry. Oh dear. What does Discord want? Facts. I don't know if I sent the right one. I'm not seeing a friend request in my Discord currently. Oh. Did you send it to end of your films on Discord? On Discord, you know? The Mr. Nist Filmus? Bro, we are getting so much merchandise for this reboot, man. Okay, I'm leaving and unsubscribing. Diesel, what are you doing, bro? Bro, Diesel. No, Diesel. To be honest, I didn't even know you were subscribed to my channel, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, Diesel. Bye, Diesel. You will not be missed. Damn. Edward? What do you mean Edward is here? When did Edward join? Who are these guys? Yo, Edward. Who gave Edward access to the computer? What is Edward doing here? What are you doing here, bro? You good? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping or something? Or like doing work? I'm back in the series. Yeah, you are. How does that feel, Edward? How does it feel to be back? You are back, Edward. Isn't that nice? Isn't that great? Anyway, is there nothing else you guys want? Nothing? Hey, I send it on X. Ah, who calls Twitter X? Just call it Twitter, man. Just call it Twitter. If only X would load. Boko? What do you mean Boko's here? Did you 3D print Thomas's body? Yeah, I did. I did 3D print it. I'm pretty proud of myself on that one. Emily spilled the bubble liquid. Bro, what are you doing? Alright. Who is Edward? Because the YouTube channel was blocking my messages, bro. YouTube, can we just ban YouTube at this point? Can we just ban them? This isn't good. Add by username. Don't worry, Mr. Breakdown Films. I got you, bro. I got you. Now, if only you will accept. Boko. All right, let's have a look at chat. I'm back in the series. I'll send some love hearts. I'll send some love hearts for that. Send some love hearts. It's good to have you back, Boko. It's great to have you back. I missed you, bro. Where have you been? Where have you been, Boko, man? Where have you been? Why do you have a fucking Homelander? Whoa. Why did I just add Homelander on Discord, bro? This isn't good. I'm not allowed to say anything about my role in 2026 series. Sorry. Bro, Boko, please, give us a little bit of a tease. Can you tell us when we're getting that damn trailer, bro? Need that trailer. Is it just me, or why do I get people who ship Edward and James on TikTok when I'm watching TT? Thomas' TikTok is cooked, man. What are they doing? Damn, Breakman Films. You cooking. You cooking. Nice. I'm not gonna leak any of my DMs, though. Among Us. You guys want to play some Among Us? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, the trailer is coming out in free. What do you mean free? Do you mean like 3, 2, 1? Free what? Yeah, free what? What do you mean free? 3 days? 3 minutes? 3 months? Bro, the fucking Netflix special comes out in two months. Imagine the trailer comes out after the show. What are we doing then? We're cooked. 3, 2, 1, go. Yay, let's play Roblox. Alright. Okay, I have to go pull trains. Goodbye. Okay. Bye, Boko. I take it as 3 years then. Alrighty then. Bye, Boko. Bye-bye, Boko. You will be missed. Yes, I love Roblox. I will say banger Halloween remake coming on Halloween. Ooh, Halloween remake. We like Halloween. Hello, Halloween. Damn, almost been streaming for 2 hours. Good. Good job. Bro. Guys. Why is fucking Harold the helicopter here? What is Harold? What is going on, gang? Harold. What are you doing here, bro? Harold. Out of all of the people who shouldn't be here, Harold, you what? Nuke the whole generation, man. At this point, nuke it all. Oof. And I get to see some sponsorships. I'm sorry. How is JBS at the top? Let's be honest. I'm biased. That's the simple reason. All right, let's pull up Paint 3D. You guys know how to paint? I sure don't. Oh, we cooked. We are cooked. Wait, I have to try and remember how Thomas works. So, you know. That's wrong. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so. Today we're going to be doing some advanced drawing, guys. Hope you all remember the lessons you've learned. Come on, we can cook here, guys. We can cook. Trust. Oh, the wheel spacing is wrong. Let's just nuke it all. That's a little bit better. That's wrong. Ugh, I should definitely go to art school, man. Look at this. Whew. Calling me the next Da Vinci, bro. Come on, he looks happy. I really enjoyed the new Trackstars episode. Thanks. Thanks, man. Are you excited for the new Thomas and the Friends reboot? I'm cautiously optimistic. I watched Thomas movie. That's nice. That's nice. Is filming in IRL or in trains? What is filming better in trains or in IRL? What scale? I do prefer filming in HO scale and stuff. I do prefer it, but trains is just easier. Whoa, Thomas, huh? It's Thomas, guys. Hi, guys. It's me, Thomas, the tank engine. You know me, guys. You know, I once worked on a little line called the Farquhar branch line. You know what Farquhar... Wait, let me just... Hey guys, it's me, Thomas, the tank engine. Today, we will be doing some funny adventure. Yay, in this new awesome show. Isn't that right, James? Fuck is this? Oh, that's right, Thomas. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I love you, Thomas. You're so cool. I'm a red engine. Oh, so cool. Wee. Ah, you're so cool, Thomas. Why, thanks, James. I do very much appreciate that. But now I'm sad. You wanna know why, James? Why is that, Thomas? Why are you so sad? Why are you so sad, Thomas? Because I'm not sad, actually, James. I'm not actually sad. I'm very happy. You wanna know why? No, I don't want to know why I don't really care about you, Thomas. Why would you say that, James? That made me very sad. You don't care about me? No. That made me very sad, James. That made me very sad. Okay, that's my story, guys. That's the Thomas and James. Hope you all enjoyed that. What is the chat doing? Is the chat cooked? Harold X Molly. What the fuck? What is going on? Peep beep, hello. Is that Thomas in my chat? Is that me? Beep beep. Hello, hello. Hello, Thomas. Whoops. Let's get you on. Let's get a proper canvas. I wake up from my nap to this chat, dude. I don't know what chat is doing anymore. I think we're cooked. Triple T, won't you be with me? Are you talking about Mr. Tung Tung? Tung 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 Sahur. That's wrong. What? I didn't want fucking... Draw Molly, please. I'll draw Molly. I'll give Molly the love she deserves. Dude. Now we're actually cooking, guys. Oh, we're cooking. That's wrong. All this for a fucking parody. What am I doing? Oh, that won't work. There we go. There we go. Do. And now the jazz music stopped. That sucks. Oh well. Just to clarify, guys, I'm not like actually trying. I'm not. This isn't how I normally draw them. Genuinely, as a character, what is Molly? What does she even do? Nothing. She does nothing. I don't know. There we go. Oh, we're peaking, guys. Molly's a really good character, in my opinion. She's just underused. That's really the problem with a bunch of the hit era characters. They do have like some fun potential. They're just very, very underutilized. Do like Molly. Mullers. We're actually gonna be erasing that. And all that. Thomas looks like a tornado. I guess, bro. Don't worry, trust me. This'll be my version of Thomas. We're drawing peak, guys. We're drawing peak. There we go. And then we use the bucket fill tool. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. This is my artiste. I'm gonna mortally combust. Goodbye. I don't know what that even means. But have fun. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Or whatever this really was. Actually, no, wait, I know something funnier. Elite ball knowledge is required. There we go. There's Thomas. Now we have Thomas. Yippee! Said Thomas. He was very pleased with himself. Hi guys, it's me, Thomas the Tank Engine. Alright, Loki, you shouldn't multitask. Maybe you shouldn't. Thomas was talking to his best friend. Oh, you guys already know who this is gonna be. Instead of doing chores, I should be watching this stream instead. Oh, we're cooking now. We're cooking. This is the point where we're cooking. No, wait. It should be more round. Boom, boom. Actually, no. Wait. No. We still do that. We still do that. And then we add some eyebrows like that. And then the faces are gray. So that's very gray. Let's lighten it up. There we go. And now we add the most important parts. The shadowing. Oh, we have to add some shadows like this. Nice. There we go. Really cooking with Toby's face. There we go. Nice. Nice. There we have Toby. There we go. Thomas and his good friend Toby. Thomas and Toby are good friends. They always like to do things together. That's what Thomas and Toby does. Hi, Toby, said Thomas. Toby decided to kill himself. Thomas was very sad indeed. He was very sad. Very, very sad. No, he doesn't have eyebrows like that. No, he doesn't. Thomas was very, very sad because he was all alone. Then, all of a sudden, someone walked up to him. It was Mr. Man. There you go. Mr. Man was very upset to see Thomas upset. Hello, Thomas, said Mr. Man. What's the matter? My friend Toby killed himself, explained Thomas. It was very sad, he explained. Mr. Man understood Thomas's pain, as his divorce had recently been finalized. I'm sorry to hear that, Thomas, said Mr. Man. But Thomas could only cry, as a single tear fell from his eye. I'm gonna cry as the single tear falls from my eye, said Thomas. Mr. Man, not wanting Thomas to go through the same depression he had been through, decided to cheer him up. You want to hear a joke? Said Mr. Man. What type of joke? Asked Thomas. Mr. Man smirked. I got a very, very special joke for you, Thomas, said Mr. Man. Okay, said Thomas. What starts green, spins round and round and round, and eventually turns red? Thomas thought for a moment. He couldn't come up with anything. I don't know, said Thomas. Mr. Man began laughing. It's a frog in a blender, he said. Ha ha ha, said Thomas. He wasn't entirely sure if that joke was funny or not. Just then, as he thought about it, a fish appeared. The fish was cross. At least I think he was. Yo, Thomas, that wasn't very nice, said the fish. I don't like you, said the fish. Thomas couldn't quite understand what he had done to offend the fish. What have I done? Said Thomas. You know damn well what you've done, said the fish. My wife. Thomas couldn't help but smile.